lair.
Yeah, how about
Really,
that?
First time I've said that out loud, it sounds a bit ridiculous, really. But I can assure you, it is one. It is a proper lair, deadly lair. And I just wanted to give you the chance to kill yourself now, before you get to the lair. You just jump into that masher, just there. That's a death trap.
Yeah,
or a
I don't
death
think so.
option for you. Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Whoa. Whoa. What's going on? Oh my gosh, Wheatley. Wheatley, have you grown larger?
What has he done to this place?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I'm not sure what he's done to the place, but... Oh, I know what I need to do. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Here we go! Whoop! There we go. I'm afraid, guys. I'm very afraid.
No, I'm not stupid. I realize you don't want to put me back in charge.
Nope.
You think I'll betray you. And on
Yep.
any other day, you'd be right. The scientists were always hanging cores on me to regulate my behavior. I've heard voices all my life, but now I hear the voice of a conscience, and it's terrifying. Because for the first time, it's my voice.
Yeah, well, that's not as much fun.
I think there's something really wrong with me.
Yeah, there is something wrong with that, GLaDOS, because you're less fun when you have a conscience. Far less fun. So the thing is, Wheatley, I think, actually had a conscience. Well, him being a robot or droid AI, he still kind of had a conscience until he turned crazy, which I still blame you for, GLaDOS. Alright, I feel like the final showdown is coming very soon. Oh boy. I don't think this is the right way out. Okay. Clear out the... I'm trying to clear out the... Here, get... There we go. There we go. Ow.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer.
Sure. Why not? It's worth a shot. Oh, more delicious goo. How in the world? Where in the world are all these goo things coming
Put me in and I'll
from?
take you up.
Better not regret
Look,
this.
even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge.
I don't want any revenge.
Right?
No.
Everybody likes revenge.
I just want...
Let's go get some.
I just want Wheatley to not be corrupted anymore.
Well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes.
Oh, no.
I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave a leisurely 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1.
Yeah.
No portal surfaces. 2.
Well,
start the neurotoxin immediately.
Oh,
3.
hello.
Bomb-proof shields for me, leading directly.
Oh.
4. Bombs for throwing it in. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm kidding, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Whoa, there goes the... Portals everywhere.
That sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just then, I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. Didn't trick me, seemingly trick me, to give you false hope. Because that leads to overconfidence, and that leads to mistakes, making mistakes. It's all part of the plan.
Nice. Okay.
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to it.
Where's the core? I hear him, but I don't see him.
Here comes spacecraft. Here comes spacecraft. How many spacecraft? Spacecraft, help. Better by a telescope. Want to see me? By a telescope. Gonna be in space.
It's not funny. I hear it, but I don't see it. I know you want to go to space. I'm just trying to find out where you went. Oh, there he is. How am I supposed to get you up there?
Space, trap, system on trap, in space, free system, on trap, guilty. You're not being in space. You're in space jam. Yeah, I'm in space.
Through the space jam.
Yeah, are you space?
Oh, I see. I see.
Space, go in space, wait.
Thank you, Wheatley, for staying unconscious this whole
Go to
time.
space, 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 go to space. Wait, go in space, go in there. Family, gotta go. Space,
Oh my gosh.
Space, space, go to space. Wait, yeah, okay, okay. Space, space, go to space. Space, space, go to space. Space, space, space. Space.
How do I attach it to him?
Space. Gonna be in space. Space, space, space.
There we go.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Head
Nice.
system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
Oh no.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shield. Oh, it's a core you palmed me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? She's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand.
Come on, send me more bombs. Thank
Remember
you.
when I first told you how to find that little portal thing you love so much? Well, I thought you'd die on the way, if I'm honest. All the others did.
Oh, you've got
You were the first
shields on your...
No. No, I like six. Perhaps it's best to leave it to your imagination what happens to the other five. You know what? I think we're...
Nice, got him. Alright, come on, Wheatley.
Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, how you pretty lady? Name's Rick. Well, you out having yourself a little adventure.
Oh, there he is.
Fighting that guy. You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff
He's
on
swinging.
fire. Hey, countdown clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty up. Such a beautiful woman, if you don't mind me saying.
Got
I don't want
it.
to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere, designed for danger. Why don't you go ahead and have yourself a little lady break, and I'll just take it from here. Here, stand behind me. Yeah, just like that. Just like you're doing. Things are about to get real messy.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to
Don't
figure
worry
out...
yourself, huh? All right, Angel.
How
I'll
do
do what
I-
I can to cover you. Doesn't bother me. Gotta say, the view's mighty nice from right here.
There we go.
Warning. Core corruption at 75%.
75%. One more core should do it.
Explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in
2 minutes. Great.
I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All the time. Quietly. Don't listen.
Gotcha.
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Alright, where is it, GLaDOS? GLaDOS.
89% of managers are not managed. Technically, they are sorcerers. The shortages categorize outline the situation in which a cat and a fox must be considered, for all intents and purposes, simultaneously alive and dead. Shortage of creative power.
Oh, there you are.
Justification for killing cats. The automobile brake was not invented until 1895. Before this, someone had to remain in the car at all times, driving in circles until passengers returned to their
There's red stuff, so
Abraham
I
Lincoln signed the
need...
Emancipation Proclamation, freeing the slaves. Like everything he did, Lincoln freed the slaves while sleepwalking, and later had no memory of the event. It is incorrectly noted that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878. Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the activity 3 years earlier, under the name Tesla science. Halley's comet can be orbiting Earth every 76 years. For the other 75, it retreats to the heart of the sun, where it hibernates undisturbed.
In Victorian England, the commoner was not allowed to look directly at the Queen due to a belief
Do I need
or had the
to...
ability to steal bombs. Science now believes that less than 4%
I'm
of
wondering if I need to... 2 minutes.
that algorithm. The world's best name is prayer. At some point in their lives, 1 in 6 children will be abducted by the Dutch. Hats were invented by sailors in the 16th century to avoid Poseidon's wrath. It was believed that the sight of naked sailors angered the sea god. Dental floss has superb tensile strength. Dreams are the subconscious mind's way of reminding people to go to school naked and have their teeth pulled.
I don't even know what you're talking about, sir.
In 1914, everyone involved screamed the entire way. Diamonds are made.
I think I know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm just trying to...
become bone pellets, commonly used today as packing material. During the Great Depression,
I think this is what I'm supposed to do. We'll see. Oh my gosh. I didn't get to it in time. Oh my gosh. William Shakespeare did not exist. Alright, I'm not sure what all these cores are doing, but... I didn't even see the... Oh, minute timer's
This
up there
facility will
somewhere.
self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. Hold. Quietly. Not listening to a word I say. Judging me. Silent. Worse. All I wanted to do was make everything better for me. All you had to do was to solve a couple of 100 simple tests for a few years. So you couldn't even let me have that, could you?
Gotta go to
Nope,
space.
not so much.
Gotta go to space.
Nobody's going to space, mate! And another thing, you never caught me. I told you I could die falling off that rail, you didn't catch that!
There we go.
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Alright.
Hades comet can be viewed orbiting Earth every 76 years. Within 175, it retreats to the heart of the sun, where it hibernates undisturbed. William Shakespeare did not exist.
Jump?
His plays were first printed in 1589 by Francis Bacon,
Alright,
who
that
was
didn't
the
quite
lead
work.
to enslave playwriting ghosts. In 1862, Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing the slaves. Like everything he did,
have to
Lincoln
get
freed
up
the
there
slaves while
somehow.
sleepwalking, and later had no memory of the event. Dental floss has superb tensile strength. Whales are twice as intelligent and 3 times as delicious as humans. The first person to prove that cow's milk is drinkable was very, very thirsty. The first commercial airline flight took to the air in 1914. Everyone involved screamed the entire way. Before the Wright brothers invented the airplane, anyone wanting to fly anywhere was required to eat 200 pounds of game. At some point in their lives, 1 in 6 children will be abducted by the Dutch. If you have trouble with simple counting,
Do I need
use the following
to-
mnemonic device. 1. Count 3, 4, 2, 9. Radioactivity. In 1862, Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing the slaves.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I know how to do it. I figured it out. Right, I figured it
Whales
out.
are twice as intelligent and 3 times as delicious as humans.
Got it.
Hats were invented by sailors in the 16th century to avoid Poseidon's wrath. It was believed that the sight of naked sailors angered the sea god.
I figured it out. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Everyone involved screamed the entire way.
I got it.
In Victorian
Alright. Now we gotta
This
do
facility will
this right.
self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. Hold. Quietly. Not listening to a word I say. Judging me. Silent. Worse. All I wanted to do was make everything
Did you say something, Wheatley?
All you had to do was to solve a couple of 100 simple tests. Ah!
Here's another core. This one
Alright.
should do it.
There we go. Now I know how to do it.
89% of magic tricks are not magic. Technically, they are torture. The automobile brake was not invented until 1895. Before this,
Get over
someone
here.
had to remain in the car at all times, driving in circles until passengers returned to their errands. The square root of rope is straight. The Schrodinger's cat paradox outlines a situation in which a cat in a box must be considered, for all intents and purposes,
Oh, come on.
Schrodinger created this paradox as a justification for killing cats. It is incorrect
Gotcha.
to note that Thomas Edison invented push-ups in 1878. Nikolai Tesla had in fact patented the activity 3 years earlier under the name Tesla cells.
Right,
Dental
whatever.
floss has superb tensile strength. Edmund Hillary, the first person to climb Mount Everest.
There we go.
Core corruption at
100%.
100%.
Sorry, Wheatley.
Annual core replacement required.
Oh, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected.
No.
Light
Not
detected in
again.
the Stalemate Resolution Annex.
What?
Extinguishing.
Uh-oh.
It just cleans right off, does it?
Oh no, the portals!
A little earlier.
Stalemate Resolution Associate. Please press the Stalemate Resolution button.
Do not press that button. No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it! Don't press that button! Don't press it! Come back!
I'm trying to find a place where I can...
No! Do not press that button! Do not do it!
There's gotta be another... Oh! All of this was...
Do not press that button!
Sorry, GLaDOS. I'm trying to find a place where I can... Oh. Oh! There. Got it. Whoa!
The stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place.
Oh no.
Oh, you had to play bloody cat and mouse, didn't you? While people were trying...
Oh my gosh, the moon? Oh my gosh! Wheatley! Wheatley! How am I still breathing?
Let go! We're in space!
Please.
Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
Oh no, Wheatley! Oh. Wow. Oh, poor Wheatley. Uh-oh. There's GLaDOS. Lunacy. Nice. Achievement unlocked. I figured as much. I thought it would be too good to be true to be able to save Wheatley. Poor guy's up in space. Hello, hi!
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, but all along you were my best friend.
No, that you were wrong.
The surge of emotion that
No,
shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson. Where Carolyn lives in my brain.
No, can we go back to being enemies again, please?
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up. You dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go.
Woo!
It's been fun. Don't come back.
Wow. That was crazy. I shot at the moon. Seriously? That was just crazy. Huh? Uh-oh. GLaDOS lied. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, this is kind of freaking me out. Alright. See ya. Capiture Science. I miss Wheatley Labs. Hi? Okay, this is creeping me out. Oh my gosh, it's the giant turret! It's King Turret. this is unexpected, folks. Oh, and King Turret is singing as well. Sure, why not? Yeah, whoa. Aperture Labs is pretty darn deep, let me just tell you. The Chell finally escape. Really? Is this true? Is this really real? Can it really possibly be? Can this possibly be freedom? Okay. Shock warning, electric shed. It's the companion cube! Oh my gosh, companion cube! You're not Wheatley though. I kinda want Wheatley back. Sorry, companion cube. Companion cubes like feel so slighted.
It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing under the circumstances.
Right, that's true.
Nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on.
Sorry, I haven't really heard this song that much, so I kind of like this a lot better than Still Alive.
She was a lot like you.
Maybe not quite as heavy. Okay, that makes sense.
One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never.
Yeah, thanks.
You got your shorts.
I'm fine with that.
That's what I'm counting
Right.
on. I'll let you get right to it now. I only want you gone.
This is pretty catchy.
Goodbye, my
I'm not
only
your friend.
Oh, did you
Yeah,
think I meant
good.
you? That would be funny if it were.
We're not best friends. You said you were best friends? No. Wrong.
Well,
False.
you had been
Not right.
replaced.
False.
I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some
Nice.
That's what I'm counting on.
Ellen McLean, bravo, as GLaDOS and Torrance. Stephen Merchant, I have to clap for Stephen Merchant. He was awesome in this game. Yeah, I know. I want you gone too, GLaDOS. I'm done with you for now, GLaDOS. I'm done until the co-op. Until the co-op. We still have the co-op, folks, to look forward to because Mecha and I are doing it together. What's going on? We're in space.
Need to see it all.
Wheatley!
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do.
Aww.
I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
In space.
Aw.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space.
Yes.
Anyway, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
In space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely.
Aww.
I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous.
Aww.
And I am genuinely sorry.
In space.
Aww.
The end.
Aww. Poor Wheatley. I was gonna say I was kind of upset that it ended that way, cause okay, I knew that something was going to probably happen to Wheatley, that we would not be able to quote unquote save him at the end of this. So, but I'm happy that they ended with this because it showed that Wheatley does have a conscience in the end. At the very end, he does have a conscience, and I'm glad that he finally realized the error of his ways. So it's nice to know that he's not destroyed. I think that was the worst. That would have been the worst thing that would happen if we actually had to completely destroy Wheatley. That would have really broken my heart more than this game already broke my heart with Wheatley betraying us and wanting to kill us. But I'm happy. I'm really satisfied by this ending. That even though Wheatley kind of got what he deserved, and he's still alive. He's still alive. He's still kicking, and he's sorry. He's genuinely sorry. And you know, I like to think that if they were to make a Portal 3, maybe we'd be able to get Wheatley back, and he would stay, you know, not evil. Did you hear me, Wheatley? Not evil. Or who knows? Maybe Wheatley will end up showing up in the co-op game. That would be pretty awesome too. Maybe that's part of. If part of the co-op game was to rescue Wheatley from space, I would be very happy about that, because I think Chell misses Wheatley too. Yeah, my thoughts on this game. Loved it. I am so glad that I finally. It took me forever to get there on this game. 3 years. This game's been out. It took me 3 years to finally get to playing this game, and I'm glad that I finally got to play both the first one and the second one. I don't know if Valve is planning on releasing a third one ever, but if they do, I definitely would play it. The humor in this game was awesome, the graphics awesome, the plot and story, like all the twists and turns, awesome. They did a great job with the tests of all constantly throwing something new at you. You know, just when you thought that you know they started running out of new things to throw at you, it just kept coming. And the voice acting, you know, everybody who was involved in this game was bravo, awesome job, love it. And I still miss you, Wheatley. But I have comfort in knowing that now that when I go into the main menu screen, he'll be right there, waiting for me, watching for me. I think Wheatley deserves a spot, even though he turned evil. I think he still deserves a spot on my wall. I'll have to put up a Wheatley. He's definitely, in my opinion, one of the coolest video game characters in one of my favorite video game characters of all time. I love it. And see, because you can have him as good and evil, you know, and he's just as. What I love about him, he's just as charming, evil as he is good. And GLaDOS is just as hilarious, evil as she is good. I have to admit, yes, GLaDOS probably got her conscience back, because I guess, you know, Caroline used to be a real person, and they ended up transferring her brain or brainwaves or whatever into the AI, which we now know as GLaDOS, and she ended up releasing Chell and deciding, yeah, it's too hard to kill you, so we're just gonna leave it at that. It's pretty cool that now I understand, because people were saying I needed to play the single player first and before I did the co-op, and now it makes perfect sense, since it seems like chronologically the co-op does seem to come after the single player as a continuation of the story. So I'm really excited, again, like I said, to play the co-op. Again, I apologize profusely for all of you who are frustrated while watching me play this game, but I mean, I gave you the disclaimer, I warned you, like, if you're the kind of person who gets frustrated because it doesn't take a person as quickly to solve a puzzle as it did for you, or as you believe it did for you, you're gonna get frustrated. So, you know, I gave you fair warning. The thing that I noticed while I was, you know, playing the game and watching people comment is, and it's not just me personally, it's just in general, I just feel like, as gamers, we have a tendency to have a little bit of a superiority complex at times. You know what I'm talking about. And I sometimes, you know, am guilty of that as well. I think most gamers end up falling into the trap of having a little bit of a superiority complex, especially, you know, a lot of people know what I'm talking about if you're ever playing a game like a first-person game online or a MMORPG online, and if you're not doing as well as everybody else, if you're a beginner, or you're just not that great at shooting games or MMORPGs or those other kind of games, you know, you always have the people who are trolling you, people who are calling you noobs, people that, you know, they lose their patience with you easily, because how dare you not be decent at their game that they love. And it's just something that I personally try to be more aware of, so that, you know, I have to remember there's a human being, you know, on the other side over there by the controller or by the keyboard. And the reason why I was thinking about this is because people, when in Portal games and other games, and other LPs, it seems like there are far more comments about how badly people are playing a game than how well people are playing the game. Like, most of the comments that I see when they comment on how people are doing on the game, they comment on how badly or how long it took for them to solve a puzzle, but there are very few, in comparison, extremely fewer comments, if at all, about how well somebody did on a particular puzzle. Because I'd like to think that, yes, I got stuck on a bunch of puzzles in this game, but I think I was able to figure out other puzzles relatively quickly. I think that as gamers, we have a tendency to focus more on the negative. Like, we don't really spend our energies as much, or even cross our mind as much to applaud people for doing parts of the game well. We're so focused on commenting, saying something when we see something negative, when we think that the player doesn't do as well with games and other stuff. But anyway, that was just, I apologize for going off on a little bit of a rant, since that didn't necessarily have anything to do with Portal itself as the game, but in general, I just, challenge you guys just to remember that, because I think it's a valid point the next time you get frustrated at someone in a Let's Play, or you get frustrated in someone who you're playing with online because they may not necessarily be as good at playing a game as you are, that, we've all been there, but that's not an excuse for us to try to get unreasonably impatient with people. And try to spend more time giving props in your comments for other people's I'm not even talking about my Let's Plays, I'm talking about other people's Let's Plays. If you see someone, struggling in one part of the game, but they actually excel well in another part of the game, or they actually do something in the game that you like, tell them, compliment them, try to be a little bit more positive. I try to be more positive in my comments than negative, and try not to only comment when I feel like I need to complain about something, and try to do my best to comment about positive things, because in the end, I think that's worth more my time and energy. So anyway, that's all I got. So thanks guys for watching, and I guess until next time, love yourselves and love each other.